If you are thinking about new construction in North Scottsdale, you are going to want to stay tuned for this video. This is not the first video and it's not the last. We are doing a mini series on North Scottsdale. So make sure you subscribe below so that you're notified each and every time we release a new video. Now, specifically, we are going to be talking about Story Rock. If you are not familiar with Story Rock, it is located in North Scottsdale. If we go just north of the 101 as it curves west, or depending on where you're coming from, you're going to head north on Pima Road, and you are going to be transported into the absolute stunning part of Arizona's majestic Sonoran Desert. This is really where Scottsdale comes alive, and I'm telling you, you are, even though you might want to have your sports car up in this way, whether you want to have your McLaren or you want to have your Corvette, seem to be the new thing, or how about that Bentley G-Ride? This is an area where you're going to stay slow. You're going to be going only 35 to 40 miles an hour because that's the speed limit and they do police it. But it really transports you out of that hustle and bustle of the main city and the draw that everybody loves to Scottsdale. If you are looking for something a little bit more remote, something luxurious, something spa-like vacation, a completely different level of luxury living, stay tuned because we're going to cover the details about all the builders. And this week we're covering Shea Homes. Shea Homes does not disappoint. And if you're in the luxury market, you are very familiar with their high level of customer service, their design elements, and really bringing the wow factor to their style of homes. The elements that they put and their standard features are above most of the builders out there. Let's start our video with the home tour so you can get a feel of what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to break down the details, why Shea should be one of the homes that you consider, and a little bit more detail about the community. So let's jump right into it with Jesse Lee. We're going to take a look at what their floor plan is. This is so funny. They don't name them with fancy names. This is plan number 7024. It's 4,000 square feet on a single level. Again, everything in this entire community is single level only. Base price starts at about $2 million. They offer two different front elevations. I want to hear what you have to say about this one. This is a very nice long driveway, and look at this beautiful front desert landscaping. Jesse Lee, tell us a little bit more about this.
We are at Shea Homes right now. We're going to check out one of their models, 7024 floor plan.
Ah, and look what else this one has a casita.
It's pretty in there.
Yeah.
I like all the black.
They did a floor to ceiling tile. Gorgeous.
You know, we're talking recently about black doors.
Yes.
Yeah, I think those are really neat.
They add a nice element. I wonder if they're going to be in style though in 5 or 10 years. And let me tell you, 10 years comes so fast. And the same with the black frame windows, really popular now.
It really is, yeah.
Nice casita, and then we have that would be the garage right there. And there's probably a direct access to the house too. We'll verify that.
We will. We'll check it out.
Round table as they've had, or you could do a big square.
Seven chairs.
That's an unusual amount.
It sure is.
Yeah. No, let's check this out. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go on one wing. We have black cabinets.
Yeah, floor to ceiling tile again in that bathroom.
And this is just a powder. Yeah. The floating vanity.
You know what? And we're at Shea Homes right now, and one thing I noticed different, we have the 90-degree edges right here. And then the baseboards
Compared,
you know, and it's
to some of the other builders.
Right, right.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Look at the size of these rooms. Wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either because, you know, the square footage is just over 4,000. It's about 4,020 with 5 bedrooms. So I thought they might seem smaller, but so far they.
How many bedrooms?
5.
Oh my goodness! Look at the size. This is a guest bedroom. This is not. Wow. Okay, so we have a walk-in closet. Obviously, they have some things in there.
And these are king-size beds.
This is a gorgeous sized lot too. Look at the side. I'm gonna look out this window here.
I hope we can.
I'm gonna pop it out here. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness! Another water feature outside on the side yard. That's unbelievable. This is a ginormous room. Love this.
This is a ginormous room too.
So that one had a carpet. This carpet was a carpeted bedroom. This still has the extension. This is hardwood floor. This is real wood.
King size bed.
Wow, really nice size rooms.
Sitting area as well.
My goodness. Lots of windows, even in the closet.
Yeah, this is a walk-in closet. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
You get a view from your closet. How about that? Little dog pictures. Let me get out of the way here. I just wanted to take a peek.
Yep. Oh, look at that warm shower. I like that. I like the brown tile. Oh my goodness, this is really nice. Nice size room, separate from the rest of the home. I guess those are the kids' rooms. This is the office. Gorgeous. It has a sliding glass door. Yeah, look at that. This is the side yard. Oh, and I didn't notice that. That's from the side bedroom. That goes also straight out to the back patio.
That's great. I was just gonna say, imagine working.
Look at the side yard.
For
Wow. There's a pillow randomly.
Oh, it's soft.
Oh, it blew over. It blew over from here. It was a little windy yesterday. We have some bocce ball for entertainment. Boy, look at this view. Unbelievable. Even it's cloudy, guys. Unbelievable that it's cloudy in Arizona, but it's cloudy and you can still see those beautiful mountains right there. And I'll bet you those lights at night are fantastic. Look at this. This is green. Holy moly. I'm just digging this. All right, let's see the rest of the home. Okay. I fell in love. I know. Man, you're going to have to make me do this. Wow. Oh, spaceship. That's what I feel like I'm about ready for takeoff.
A lot of flat. Flat cabinet.
Wow. Yeah, but if there's a lot of people that really love these like ultra modern, very sleek.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just breathtaking. Whoa, look at even that outdoor patio table. Okay, this home, in my opinion, Shay, is going to beat out Rosewood.
Yeah,
my opinion.
I was so impressed with them, and I'm even more impressed now. You have to have all those windows.
What's over there? Look at that. There's a hidden room over there.
I'll bet you that's the primary. Should we check out?
No, I don't think it's a primary.
Oh.
It's a secret. I don't know, a lounging room?
Look.
Oh, it's a game entertainment lounging room. Yes.
Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
You know?
And you can go straight out to the pool.
It's just.
Go ahead.
Should I go out?
Well, sure.
Well, I don't know. I was gonna save the best for last, but
Well,
I think everything in this house is the best.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, look at that table.
Yeah.
1, 2, 10. Guess this. You could actually probably get 12 there.
Look at the ceiling.
Heaters, built-in heaters. Yes, you do need them. Just to let you guys know, we also have an outdoor fireplace, and
Sign me up.
we can also. There's color selection. You could also put an outdoor TV right here. Wow. How many times can I say wow?
I know. Well, we're talking a lot more.
Even with the cloudy sky, it's still breathtaking.
Yeah, breathtaking. That's what I was.
Look at the side yard over here. What would you do with all this space? I guess if you wanted to put a shed, you could. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioning units. We have a pool heater and a pool pump. It says right here Environments for living. Guaranteed heating and cooling less than $200 a month.
Wow. Really?
I don't know how that is possible.
I don't either. Over 4,000 square feet?
I guess if they say it, it must be true.
Guaranteed.
It guaranteed.
Oh, here's the asterisk.
Oh.
Based on estimated average energy use. Oh. So, don't.
So yeah, you got to always pay attention to, well, it's a little one here, but it's a bigger one here. So
There you go. Yeah,
okay, yeah, that's trickery.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at this backyard though, you guys. This is excellent turf. It looks so real. Kegerator.
You want to have a party and put a TV there. Oh, you know what? I like that dark pebble
The
tech.
dark pebble tech.
Yeah.
Interesting. You know what? That's going to help heat your pool too, so you'll have a longer season without having to turn on your heater.
It's a nice size too. That could fit a bunch of people in here.
I'm going to guess this lot is about 20,000 square feet. But I was going to say these saguaros, these are babies. If you didn't know, those are saguaro cactus. And when they get old enough, at 80 years old, it will sprout its very first arm. So when you see the saguaros with the little arms, you know that they're at least 80 years old. There's some way out there. Back to the amazing living space. Somebody's calling me. Is it one of our buyers calling us? Yes, it is. Is it you guys calling us? I would love to hear your guys' comments. What do you guys think about this home? Wine lovers?
Talk about wine fridge. Wow. We got 2 of them.
It's nice and chilled. Built-in buffet, gorgeous quartz. Now this seems so out of character.
I know. Does this seem
Wow! Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
This ceiling is so low.
Is this the primary?
I think, yes.
It's small.
Oh, this is disappointing. I mean,
I'd still live in it, but you know,
yeah, sure, I'll still take it. What, yeah.
You lay here in bed and wake up to that. Oh, sign me up.
Right?
You know?
But I didn't have a wow factor. Let me show you guys too. These are really popular. These remind me of the 70s. These are electric though, so I don't have the remote control. But that mesh net, that's what's really popular again.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I feel like the other rooms were almost this big.
Yeah. Like the other bedrooms blew me away, right? This is just kind of like, I like lots of storage right here. You could put more shelves and organization right there. I like it when it has a long vanity. The other home I like too, though. This is an okay shower, but it's not a mind-blowing bathroom.
It's moderate to okay.
It's moderate to okay. That's a little joke between the two of us.
I mean...
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Okay, so this is a little bit better quality.
This is a nicer... Well, look, it goes all the way over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my. Hello.
Classy
Well, hello.
Classy closet.
Serious girl.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. This is a great closet.
For all my diamonds. Classy closet.
That's going to be for all my watches. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the $1 million watches.
See it?
Yep. Classic.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, this kind of a closet is about 15, 20 grand.
You know, I think they did a good job with it because it is kind of weird shaped closet.
It is.
It's like a
but wow, what a good use. Look at the, I mean, and I love the clear doors because you can see what's in there.
I do too. And
you look so tiny. You look like you're in a vault. Wow.
I like this a lot better than that white. Ooh.
This is one of the nicest closets I've seen in a model home. Like in people's personal homes, the money they put into the closets, I've seen nicer ones, but this is a moderate to okay shower.
Yeah.
Okay. But the rest of the house is a 10 out of 10.
You know, and so that's why I was thinking.
This doesn't have enough windows for me. For a bathtub, you want to be right in front of a window.
That other one had that huge window that went up to the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not every home can be perfect.
The view. Oh. Okay. I saw one thing that I'm looking forward to looking at.
This is what you're gonna wake up to. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you want to see?
Love it. Well, I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I keep wanting to run over and check it out. Because do you remember the pantry in the other?
And it has the water spout. And then kind of a hidden hood.
It's not as big as I thought, this pantry.
Oh, yeah, but it's still, again, really nicely organized.
Yeah, I love those little baskets that pull out.
Mm-hmm. The laundry room. I knew we were missing
this.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Okay.
I would rather have a dog washer over there. This is really cool. This could be also a second pantry,
That's
right?
what I was thinking.
You can have your dry products in here, the bigger bulk kind of things.
There's tons of cabinets in here.
The refrigerator. Yeah, we have a sink. Look at all this stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I don't use all that.
Uses those little wooden clips.
Okay, I know, right? It's more for design. Oh.
Oh, that's the sales
Single.
garage.
Oh, got it.
I was just surprised.
This is kind of interesting. It's just a solid door. Usually they have panels.
Yeah, you know what? I noticed that. Yeah.
All right, guys. I don't know. I'll still take it. What's the base price on this, Jessie Lee?
Base price is just under $2 million.
Okay.
So
you're probably going to finish this home close to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which that's kind of what you're at. That's just kind of the general consensus up here. 2.5 to 3 million. Yep.
That backyard.
Well, the backyard's another.
Yeah, that's another.
Several $100,000, but it depends on what you put back there.
Hey, let me show you something. What is this?
Oh my gosh, that's tumbleweed.
It's a tumbleweed. What a cute idea, though.
Yeah, bring a weed into your house.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding.
Desert,
it's nice.
Landscape. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like the ceiling here too.
Oh yeah, matches the floor, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
See you next time.
Now, one of the things I love about this master plan community is it's rather unique. When you think of a master plan community, you're thinking of common area amenities, you're thinking of clubhouse and activities and things like that. That's not what makes this particular community a standalone luxury all on its own. This is part of a mountain preserve. On a bigger level, it's part of the McDowell mountain range, which is over 30,000 acres. I am talking some of the most exquisite sunsets, sunrises, depending on which side of the mountain you're on. It is amazing, lots of natural wildlife. So if you aren't squeamish about some of those amazing wildlife critters and animals, this is an area you're going to want to consider home. If you are a golf aficionado, if you are even a social club and you're looking for something maybe not in the middle of it, but maybe close proximity to those luxurious lifestyles and club amenities, North Scottsdale is where you want to be. Now, as we actually head north on Pima Road and we start to head west out to kind of in between a little bit of the mountains at the McDowell mountain range, you are going to drive by the most amazing Troon golf course that kind of started it all about 25 years ago. And again, that's what you're going to find up here. Again, that elevated level of luxury. Now, if you are in a luxury home buyer bracket, you are no stranger to Shea Homes. You are familiar with Shea Homes. They are world renowned. They are nationally building everywhere. And here in Arizona, people don't realize this. They're very prominent in the Phoenix area. They have 19 different locations that they're building. Now, some of those locations, like this particular one, it is one community, but it has 2 different series. In this video, we're going to cover both of them. They have the signature series, and then they also have the reserves. We're going to break them down for you right now. But again, Shea Homes is all over the greater Phoenix area. They are building a variety of 55 plus communities, some very exclusive golf course communities. They have multiple different types of floor plans and series throughout. Everything from Glendale has a newer community, kind of on that entry level price point. I can't even say that. About 2,100 square feet, starting at around that $550,000 price point, all the way up to they are closing out in Paradise Valley. That's about 6,000 square feet for $6.5 million. So you can see they have the gamut, but they definitely bring something different to the table than even some of the other luxury buyers. Sorry, luxury builders. I'm telling you, Shea homes are very distinctive. You can tell a Shea home like that. Can you take a quick look at where the lots are located? Now, some of them are on the exterior of the community. Some of them are just one or two, I wouldn't even say blocks. I'm going to say lots in from these areas, from the borders. If that's not making sense, hopefully this map will kind of explain to you that many of these are just directly abutted to the Sonoran Preserve. There will never, ever be homes directly behind you. And even the ones that are kind of more on the interior lots, these this is why, number one, in this area they can only build single level, number one. Number two, these are all very large lots. We're going to talk about the different sizes. Most of the averages on these lot sizes are anywhere from 30,000 to 40,000 square feet, so rather large. You're quite far from your neighbor. And you'll notice the colors. And this is what some people love it, some people hate it, but you can tell from these aerial photos, again, what using these type of colors helps maintain and deliver the most beautiful views, and they're not obstructed by homes or rooftops. So again, that's why Arizona only has brown. We don't really see a lot of beige anymore. We see tones of brown and we see tones of gray. Because if you think about it, rocks are gray and the shadow from trees and rocks are also gray. So that's how it kind of works together. Now, Shea Home delivers, like I said, two different series. They're entry level. Entry level is going to be the reserves. These are going to be in price points anywhere from 1.8 to 2.8 million. These are also going to have lots anywhere from about a half an acre to a little over an acre. So the smallest lot is a half an acre, but the average lot size here is about 33,000 square feet. Now the signature series, which is just a little bit more elevated, those are going to be starting in the 2.2 million, and they actually have one that is to die for, currently available at 3.6. These lots are average size of about 40,000 acres, but they range from 28,000 square feet, and there's one lot that's as large as 3 acres. So you can see there's a lot, and I'll tell you, even when 440, I think it's 442 homes are going to be occupied, which they're over half sold now. But when you're not going to feel the congestion. And that's another thing I really wanted to point out in this area. This is where I always say this in all my videos. Area is the first and foremost. You have to identify an area first, and then you kind of hone in on the community. Now, in this particular case, we're talking about Story Rock, right? Then within Story Rock, you do have a choice of 4 different builders. Now, one of them is already completely closed out. That's Taylor Morrison. There are a couple of resale homes available that are just under that $2 million price point, just to let you know, and if you're interested. Then we also still have 3 building Rosewood Homes, which I did a video last week on. They have, in my opinion, the lowest, not the lowest, the most affordable left. So Rosewood is a fantastic local small builder. Definitely check out that video if that's something that you're interested in. The next level is going to be 2 homes, and I'm kind of tied which one is my favorite. Today is the Shea home that we're going to be talking about, and next week we're going to be talking about David Weekley. So you're going to have to make sure you chime in, because at the end I want to hear everyone's opinion. The majority of the buyers in today's world right now are looking for that streamlined, straight edge, that very modern industrial kind of look. And like I said, Shea Homes does not disappoint. As I mentioned before we started going into the movie, that these, again, the commonality of the people that are buying in these areas, these are going to be, the majority of them are going to be owner occupied, but not by a lot, by probably about 60%, maybe 70% at the most. And then you're going to find a lot of these homes, well, the remaining 30%, are going to be second and third home. So this is not necessarily a community where you're going to be hanging out with your neighbors, although you might, but it's not really like the probability is not significant. You are going to be creating your destination living style. So not only are you going to have this amazing home, you're going to have some combination of that indoor outdoor living. Wait till next week. You're not going to believe what we're going to show you with David Weekley. But the indoor outdoor, and then you're really going to be doing an extensive amount of improvement and also setting up that outdoor living experience. That's what Story Rock has to offer. Now, again, one of the things I was saying is that this particular community is so unique because not only is it right in the middle of the mountain range, the 30,000, but it's up against that preserve. It will never be developed any more than what it already is within the community. 50% of it, it is actually an organization called Environmentally Something Layers. Anyways, they are required to keep 50% of the land dedicated to wildlife corridors, natural vegetation, and take into consideration with that natural vegetation two things. Number one, there are some floodplains or washes that might be going through this community. That is super normal in Scottsdale. People don't realize that the majority of Scottsdale is in some sort of a floodplain. If this is important to you, just let us know. The majority of the people feel like the pros outweigh that negative. So know that you're probably going to have some increased homeowners insurance. Also because a couple of years ago, we had a fire that actually got pretty close to this particular community called the Diamond Fire. That was in 2023. Again, this community is really close to not only the mountain range, but also the Tonto National Forest. So it didn't get to the community, but it is a higher risk. So know from an insurance perspective, you're probably going to be paying higher premiums. Most of the time when people are buying in the $2 and $3 million price point, that's not a significant weight, especially if you are coming from somewhere where you have similar challenges and problems. Like, let's just pick California. My parents live in an area that really isn't considered a fire risk, and their property taxes about $50,000 if they bought that home today. Just to let you know, the property taxes in Maricopa County are some of the lowest in the entire country. You are only looking at about $5,000 a year in property taxes. And although the homeowner's insurance might be a little bit higher than what we're used to paying elsewhere for maybe a $3 million home in a different part of Scottsdale, or a $3 million home in Peoria, or a $3 million home in Chandler, this might be a little bit higher area because of the proximity to the open desert. But it's certainly not like what you're finding in some of these other states. So if you have any other questions, give us a call. Again, this particular area is a little bit further outside of the hustle and bustle. That's why I was thinking that many people might like to have that casita, because they'll probably have some sort of a house manager. Someone that always makes sure, like, I'm pretty sure there's no DoorDash deliveries here, and Amazon's not going to be delivering on a regular basis. You could probably have, I don't know if Whole Foods is even going to deliver out here, guys. That's going to, you know what? If you buy a house, you'll have to let me know if that's the case. Here's the thing. The nearest grocery store is about 20 minutes away. That's an AJ's Fine Foods. That is a premium luxury. That sounds funny. A premium luxury grocery store that we do have here. Whole Foods, you're going to have to drive in a little bit further into town. And then we also have Costco, also is going to be about 35 minutes away, as well as the closest steakhouse is one of the best. If you've ever been to Scottsdale or Phoenix, you've been and you've been, it's called Mastro's. And I don't know if I said that right. Mastro's. Mastro's is about 35 minutes away from this particular community. There are also the restaurants and grills that are at the various golf courses. You are going to have an abundance of golf courses within a 30-minute drive of this community in a couple of different directions. Not too far away, Shay is also building over at Rio Verde, and that is a 55 plus community, but they do have a restaurant there. You're also not too far from Cave Creek, about 30 minutes away. Like I said, said, you're kind of 30, it's like 35 minutes away from everything. So as long as you put that in your head, you enjoy the car that you are sitting in and driving, and you're going to enjoy that drive, it's definitely worth it. The elevation of this particular community makes each home feel like it's on its own perch. You're just going to have to come out and check it out with us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, or weekends, we got your back when moving to Phoenix, Arizona. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe because you're not going to want to miss the next couple of videos on North Scottsdale.